Hi there and welcome back. It's day 6 of our Jesse tree stories today. I'm sure you've probably got a number of decorations up on your Jesse tree now, but don't worry if you're not getting a chance to make them each day. Doesn't matter if you don't get them all done, but it's nice to have some up there to remind you of some of your favourite stories that we're hearing about. In today's story we hear about Jacob. Jacob is the son of Isaac, who we heard about yesterday. We're not going to hear a lot about Jacob's life today, but we're going to hear one important story about a promise that God made to him, just like when God made a promise to Jacob's grandfather Abraham that we heard about the other day. So let's hear about this promise that God makes today.
Isaac prayed and blessed his son Jacob before he went away to find a wife from his mother's family in Haran. As the sun was setting, Jacob looked around for somewhere to sleep. He made himself a pillow from the smooth stones that he found nearby and lay down on the ground to sleep. That night Jacob had a special dream. He saw God's angels going up and down a ladder between earth and heaven. God said, "I am the God of Abraham and Isaac. I will give you and your descendants this very land. They will live in every corner of the world and will be a blessing, and I will always be with you." Jacob piled up the stones he had used as a pillow to remember the special place he called Bethel. When he finally got to the country his mother was from, he lifted a heavy stone lid from a well and helped some shepherds give their sheep a drink. They told him that Rachel and Leah were his cousins. Rachel took Jacob home to meet his uncle Laban, who was his mother's brother. "Come and work for me," said Laban. "I will work for you if I can marry Rachel," Jacob replied. "You can keep any animals that are not pure white when they are born and have patches on them," Laban said. Jacob soon had many animals of his own.
That was an amazing promise that God made to Jacob. Do you remember we heard about another promise that was made to someone just a few days ago? Do you remember who it was that God made that promise to? It was to Abraham. God promised Abraham that he would have millions of descendants. And now he's promising Jacob, Abraham's grandson, that the descendants will be given some land, this special land in which he's in. And do you know, God always keeps his promises. So, today, to try and remember that story, I've made a ladder. Do you remember? We heard in the story about Jacob dreaming of a ladder. And I've made this out of pipe cleaners, so I can hang this up on the Jesse tree. And that's the image which is on our print and colour decorations from our website today. It's Jacob's ladder, so you can download it from there if you want to, or you could create your own. We hope to see you again tomorrow. Until then, take care.